Hey guys, we recently did a 10Q video kind of defining groups, defining goals. The short video, I'm kind of hoping it helps somebody. Um, so make this a part two. Let's try to do what I said in an actual game. So I have Crazy Stone here set at 8Q. You can see what's going on there. We're white. And let's try to do it. Okay, time to go to empty corner. Any one I choose, right? 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, whatever you like. Stay away from the 3, 3. I'm going to kick one off. And then I'm going to play a Joseki we talked about in that video. That takes the corner and attacks him, then finish the corner. I'm already alive, but I'm not finished. I'm not healthy. I'm just barely alive. Okay, great. I have a group. Then go to the next corner. If you have a reason to think that one corner is bigger than another, go ahead. I kind of like 3 3s. I'm going to do a 3 3. I'm kind of assuming you know Joseki here. Now I'm going to go one last time. End of Joseki. Now, if nothing's stopping us, we're going to go to the next corner. Well, there is kind of something stopping us. He has a large wall that kind of suggests some greatness on the left. Well, I think that's worthwhile, making sure he doesn't get carried away there. Just for fun. Oh, I can't show you because it's live on the Crazy Stone. But he could grow the left real fast. So there's 2 corners left. I'm going to choose the corner associated with his wall. Okay. Now your job, he just came after you. Your job is to make sure your corner's fine. Well, it actually is fine, but he turns and sent it. It's a double sente. Whoever plays her next gets it for free, so we'll just take it. Okay, nice full, nice corner. Very alive. Now, as Tinku, you might worry and wonder, is it alive? So the general rule of thumb, if you have 6 or more spaces of open territory, that's alive 98% of the time. There's one cute little rabbity 6 shape that can die. But so let's see. Imagine black. You see my cursor. Black, white. So a white stone here. So of your open space, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9 or 10. That's way more than 6. So we're live. Where to now? Next corner. I guess down here. 3 3. We do love the 3 3. And one last time, we won't get into detail. When is it right to push? When is it not right? We'll just kind of be in the habit of it for now. Okay. One great. Lived in our corner. We now have that wall again. So we want to get it. We're already here, which might be enough. So we have our choice. Reaching in, which is a side move, because the corner's already finished, a very strong white group. So we can either play our side or another corner move. Seeing as how we're supposed to play corners before sides, and we have a strong corner position, I'm going to say let's play in the corner. Okay, corners are all done. Time to play the side. The right side is wider, and there's also a weakness there that we can use. So I'm going to come over here. Which one? I want to make sure we're safe. Let's go here. It's kind of a natural three-space extension, one low, one high. It's kind of a famous extension. Now, 10 cues, we know their habit. You want this little area. You're going to come down and try to take the area. I'm not trying to say that's necessarily a bad idea, but it is a cue idea. So let's just double check things. We've just been approached. We want to make sure our stone is safe. So run home, which would be taking the right, which takes us home. Or we could come out into this black area. This is a monstrously large black area. That's significantly bigger than this little white area. So time to contact. Contact moves are well known. They're forcing. Well, let's just go for it. Contact. Save. That's a cute little turn. Let's do it. Yeah, we talked about that move earlier, to take the right. And yeah, let's do it. It kind of fits. We could come out, but he gets it for free. We were going to give it to him, but he's offered it back to us. We'll just take it. Okay. Don't come down. This is what cue players do. They drop down to take the points. These points are small. You're already alive. As long as you maintain health on your center group, not a problem. Coming down, that's one way. A good 10 points. Yeah. But his area is significantly bigger. So we're going to come out. We're not going to jump because there's cuts here. We're going to come out nice and strong and let him come under if that's what he wants. So can we jump yet? I'm reading through the cut. Are we cut? White, black, Atari, save, connect, cut. Nope, we're not cut. Now you might not be able to do that readout. And I don't know what to tell you about that other than it's not a hard to read out at all. If you can't do it in your head, try to find a method to do it on a board, like cheating, right? And then you can see it in your head because you play it on the board, see it in your head, you go, okay. It's a good learning experience. It gets you to see them. Okay, so I can jump. Great. Notice he's very narrow here. We're far more wide than he is. So we're about to get cut. We're going to save the cut. There's numerous ways to do it. For instance, you see my cursor right here, the cut saved. How about here? Yeah, he can't cut that. How about here? He can't cut that. You have to do a little reading there. How about here? He can't cut that. So we have many ways to save the cut. So we need to know what else we want to do. We want to save the cut and, well, he still has a large area here. And this wall, which saves the cut, creates a little two-stone wall facing this way so we can run into his area. And there it is. In we come. See how nicely that worked out? Just because we chose which way to save. Yeah, he's getting a lot of points. We already have more points than he does. When he turns here, when he does the hane, immediately there's a cut. No. I'm going to get strong. Now when he hanes, we can hane back. That's a small readout. Get used to it. Okay. So if he were to turn, it doesn't threaten us. Is he taking a big area? No, small area. It used to be massively large. Now it's small. Okay. So what next? Well, we're the ones with the wall now. Let's start growing our wall. The most straightforward way, just here. You see the cursor. Just start coming up. That's fine. That's not the best way, but it's an okay way, especially if you're 10Q. Just real simple, right? I'm kind of thinking this is simple. The corner, we want to maintain strength. If he were to cut, which he did, we will lead him towards our wall. Don't lead him away from the wall. Q players do that saying, oh, I want these points. That's like 6 points. It's nothing. You want to surround it. This surrounds it. We're about to get cut. Save the cut. There's a few ways of saving it. We're going to save it this way. Save. Oh, okay. Now, this might be the hardest move of the game so far. Get this in your head. He has a group inside our area. He's in trouble. Get that perspective. Next, our corner is completely surrounded. Are we in danger? Do you remember the rule? 6 or more spaces. How many spaces do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14? No, we're fine. So we're surrounded, but we're fine. What else? Can he get out? No way. He can't get out. No, yeah. He's cut. He's surrounded. Then what else? There's a big gap here that we never fixed. He might be able to slide in and get home. So we're going to stop that. And there's a few ways of doing it. Just for fun, we're going to do it this way. It might not be best. I'm just going to something to stop him. This stops him. Good enough. Okay. He just made a move that threatened to come in a fair distance into our corner. That's a little scary. Now, I can read out what's going on and what the needs are, and okay, but that's harder. So we'll just say, no, I want the whole corner to be mine, nice and safe. Yep, surround him. We can surround immediately. We can come up one more time. Let's just surround. We can also cut, but I'm going to surround. Save. 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 This is getting a little dicey. If he plays here, which perhaps he just should have done, that would have been bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm too busy talking to you. He could have hurt us there. My mistake. Oh, I'm glad he didn't. That would have been so embarrassing. Okay. Right now, he cuts saying double Atari. Okay, it's over then. I mean, it's not over. It's still fine, but we want to stop that. Just save. Now, there's 2 ways of saving. If we save here, you see the cursor. He cuts in Sente Atari. That's kind of a big deal. Cutting for free. Now let's look at the other one. We play here. He cuts. It's not Atari. It's our move now. That's a big difference. One he cuts for free, one he doesn't cut for free. So we save, surround. Tiny little bit of reading shows us that we're fine. Save. Save. Oh, that's Atari. I did not see that coming. Save. Okay, we're in a little bit of a problem. Now, you're going to face this all the time. You're trying to play a simple game, and all of a sudden it gets horribly complicated. That's just the nature of Go. Okay, we need to clean things up quickly. What group of ours is in trouble? That question alone could be hard for you. I'm going to say our surrounded group is the difficult one. So I'm going to take away this I. You'll see as it happens. That means he doesn't have that I. And now Atari in Cento. I could have thrown it. No, Atari. Now it's a liberty race. I'm going to threaten to connect under and start my surrounding. Now we are not in Atari, and we say Atari. It was a big old fight. We barely won. That'll teach me to not talk to you when I'm playing Go. Okay, so we won the fight. He played. That's a pass. That's nothing. That doesn't threaten us. Whatever he does, next move, he's off the board. So he can't hurt us. Unless we're in Atari right now, which I don't see. Okay, then where to? There's a number of ideas. But one is, see our bottom right corner group is entirely, completely, 100% surrounded. Kind of a good time just to stop any future problems. Since we can play anywhere on the board we want, we have a free move. Let's just play that corner move out. So we're nice and robust and no fears, and we got it in Sente. Then where to? I guess the left is the next big area, and he resigns. Let's do a real quick review. We play in the corners. Yep, play in the corners. Start a corner situation, a corner Joseki. We're the ones that get to choose. We choose this one because we're so alive with points. Very nice. He's alive-ish, but he has no points. We can come in there if we want, which we don't want to. Where to? I went to a 3-3. That's Joseki. Then where to? Our next corner. The wall's the big issue. So we go to that corner. We have Sente, but there is a double Sente here. We played that one out. Where to? Next corner. That out. I went to the corner. There's other choices, but this is a corner. If I played here, that would be side. And I think it's acceptable. We're nearly in endgame. We could simply say, close enough, we'll start endgame, which is sides. I'm sorry, middle game. But I thought there's no need because we're so strong. I'll just play my side. Okay, that's it. Time for the side move. Now, instead of taking these points, I removed his massive wall. That is the big point in the game where you fall behind. He would build 100 points in the center. This move just stuns that whole thing, just stops it dead. Come down, come on out. Now we're strong enough we can jump. Fix our cut. Now, a little bit fancier. We fixed our cut this way instead of another way. Come on in. Oh, that's nice coming in. Look how little he's getting for so many black stones. And then start building. Now let's get to where we had trouble. Kill it, defend, save. Here. I stopped him from connecting under. Here. Just there. He can't get out. He's dead. I spent an extra move in the corner when I totally did not need to. But I did it thinking, they might be worried about the corner. But actually, let's get back to that. We could do our rule again. The 6 in the corner, a group should have 6 or more spaces. Okay. It's a little harder, but you might know the monkey jump. He can play this far and be connected. So that means there's white stones here. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 8 or 9 spaces if we ignore. Well, that's still more than 6. So we don't need to play here. I was doing it for your sake, and we almost died. So just surround, and then that's it. He can't get out. He can't get eyes. Yeah, big difference. Okay, guys, I hope it was helpful. Catch y'all later.